Afternoon, Loyalty Family Organization. How we doing today? I hope we're doing great. I want to talk about someone named Hassan Campbell. Hassan, I made a video, okay? I made a video for you because I didn't like how everybody was attacking you. I didn't. And it seems like now you want to take it to a further extent. Now you want a man to lose his job, lose his home. And that's not right. Everybody wants to know, we're not counting your pockets. What have you been doing for people that's been molesting? Have you started an organization? No. So, since you want to be a bully, I'm going to show you that you have exposed yourself in your own words. In your own words. Hassan, stop having people do your dirty work. You remember what you said, right? That you're not a man if you have other people doing your dirty work. You remember you said that, right? I don't think you remember. Why you keep going after this Lamont Haley for? Listen, I'm not attacking you for no reason to build up subscribers. Loyalty Family Organization platform is going to be something. It's going to be breathtaking. But you keep trying to be a bully. And everybody wants to know why you haven't started an organization. That's it. Why haven't you been helping people that's been molested? Let's get to it. We're going to start off with something. Let's get to it. Your own words. That's all we doing. Your own words. You want to call people a rat, right?
Here's the facts on Homeboy. I'm going live. I put a video up on my smaller page, and I took it down because I'm going to play it on the live so everybody can see. All of you other YouTubers, y'all can take the video. With age comes wisdom. Ain't nothing smart about what you're doing. Me over the internet. But being that you want to play, I heard the desperateness all in your voice. Yes, I got that video. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor's followers for putting that up there and exposing you. I got all of the information.
So,
you like to stalk little minors. That's why you don't like the dude that fight against. We're not going to do that through through YouTube. But his job number and where he worked at, we're going to put that out there. We're going to sign a petition, and we're going to make sure that that job that he got, that he's working, they understand that this man is representing them in the wrong way. Now you understand? I'm going to make myself clear to you. I'm going to hit you where it hurt at. You trying to play with me? Now I'm going to play with you. But I didn't know you had an obsession with Tommy Sotomayor like that. So now you attacking me like that, for one, because you like to play with you had the dildo with the dildo part to go with the butt plug. Yo, Duke, you had a dildo with a butt plug. What are you doing with dildos? Then he had a blow-up doll. People, he had a blow-up doll with a penis. He's jerking the blow-off. He's jerking the blow-up doll off in the video. and putting the dildo in the anal cavity of the blow-up doll, calling it Tommy. Not gonna be fun for you. This is not a game to me. This is real life. You're playing with me. Now I'm gonna let you see what it feels like to play back. Wanna play? Anyway, people, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that. You couldn't do this to me in real life. You would not do this to me. It's all over the internet. I think you should value your family. This is not a threat. I'm just saying. Value your family.
You're telling people, right? Because it's in here. It's Tommy Sotomayor Stalker and My Haley Exposed. It's in here that you want people, other people, to call up this man's job. Okay? And lose his job. Okay? And that information, that thing that you posted, that's what you get the money from the chat for. You got people fighting your own battles, huh? I'm gonna hit you with your own words. Your own words. You remember the quiet room, Hassan? You remember the quiet room though, right? Shout out to Flip.
Let me ask you a question. G Money,
What's up, man?
I've been using this beard walk, which was strange to me because how would you have me and Immortal Technique on the same block at the same? So when I came out and I exposed him as what he really feel, they say if you were 8 years old and you down with a gang, Ron Sapp,
You can't sit down with the silent of the nigga. You
Why-
don't want to sit down at all?
Don't worry, people. I'm gonna get to it.
so when you standing outside and you talking about you putting the work in here because we doing this work, what age somebody was doing the bambada to him. I didn't know about it. Funky. Before we could even shake hands, I gotta punch you in your mouth. No threats. Just keep dudes that I know. Some of the dudes that I know, they got a thing. When these broads get their income taxes, they come up with a hustle. Yo, we gonna buy. Ron Savage still running with him.
Running with the silent of the nigga.
Everyone could just Hassan Poppy Campbell, quiet room. You said, in your own words, you don't respect a man that fights their own battles. Go to the quiet room. Why you got other people fighting your battles? The main objective that everybody is attacking you on. Do you understand? Why haven't you started an organization for people that's been molested? Why haven't you? Why? That's all we wanted. No. You know what, Hassan? Why you don't want to get African Babada arrested? Why? Why? I just want to know.
Where's your facts at, brother? Where's your proof at, brother? You gotta come with receipts. You gotta show us receipts, brother. I'm asking you for.
Then you talk about snitches and rats.
That makes you a pedophile. Let's take it from the top. The
You want
reason
to-
Sarnetta came out and apologized to Bambaataa was because you started telling all kind of lies on me, Poppy. So I said to myself, if Poppy lying on me, how do I know he's not lying on Bambaataa? And you would look the cameras in the eye and say these certain things, and he was one of the ones that probably helped kill Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad. Brother, do you really believe that, Poppy? The world hears you right now. Do you really believe that I had something to do with Khalid Muhammad's death? Hell yeah.
You always talk about people's rats. That's The feds can hear that though, right? The government can hear that though, right? You always talking about people as rats. I said, you know what? I apologize, everyone. This should have been set up more. Better. And I apologize for that. I'm so angry because, Hassan, I unsubscribed to you. I made a video, okay? Feeling bad for you. Trying to see your faults. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. But now you want to get a man's job. You know what you was doing. I have family, friends that has mental problems. And you want to make fun of them. I have a problem with that now. Why haven't you, since you want everybody to feel bad for you, why haven't you started an organization? Stop talking about people are rats, because you're the biggest rat.
Where's your facts at, brother? Where's your proof at, brother? You gotta come with receipts. You gotta show us receipts, brother. I'm asking you for proof right now. I'm asking you for receipts.
Listen, I don't have no proof, but I ain't trying to get away from the real topic. The real topic.
Oh, nah, brother. I'd rather deal with me and you. Fuck polite right now. Me and you was on the phone before the people. See, you trying to run away from me and you. I want to keep the issue on me and you. Fuck a polite right now. You said on your video that if you want Bambaataa arrested, you can get him arrested, but you choose not to because the statute of limitations, there's no statute of limitations on this.
So like I told you in my video, if you can get people to trust you, there might be more people out there. You put African Bambaataa out there. So why haven't you started an organization? I want African Bambaataa out of there. Any pedophile. You can have African Bambaataa arrested. You have a platform. You have the power to do it. But you don't. Why? Why?
So if I want to get him, I can get him. Why you don't get African Bambaataa arrested, brother? Because the statute of limitations on this charge that you got something on him. So why you don't just get this motherfucker? If you hate him so much, if you saying he done all of these things to these little boys and he's constantly raping and molesting all of these babies out there, why you don't just get this nigga? Why you don't put him behind bars, brother? You got the keys to put him behind bars.
When it comes to pedophilia, if they overturn the statute of limitation and they say you have the grounds to get on the stand and testify on this pedophile, then I will testify if they overturn the statute of limitation. If they do not overturn the statute of limitation, the only thing I can do is bang on this nigga and make videos and hope that he gonna show his face in the streets. That's all I can do.
Hold on. You said, Poppy, you said that the statute of limitations on this case,
you have everyone else doing what you're supposed to do. When all them people, when African Bambaataa came to New York, where were you at? When everybody was protesting to not have African Bambaataa, where were you at? Oh, you were scared to be down there, but you want to be a bully. You want to show people that you're working out. You want to make gun motions to their face. You want to have knives in your videos. I'm going at you because you're becoming a bully now. When people make videos about you, they're upset. You can be the leader, the spokesperson of molestation. But I guess you don't want that. Like you're up. What you? Everybody else. You could talk about everybody else, but nobody could talk about you. Why do you have celebrities in your videos? Are you upset that what happened? African Bambaataa did something for them? So why don't you show up? Why don't you show up with people to shut that down? Why you want everybody else to do your work? Do you understand that if you really cared about African Bambaataa, all the money that you're getting, you can find out what African Bambaataa is. You start a movement to shut him down. Do I have to explain this to you how you do this? This is how you do it. When people see that you are going where African Bambaataa is with your peoples to shut him down, more people is going to donate to you. When you start an organization for molestation, helping them get counselors, help them get, not just the ones that just want to put medication on everybody, want to really help them, counsel them, people will respect you more. You want other people to fight your battles. But you said in the quiet room, everyone go there. Quiet room, just put in Hassan Campbell. You said you're not a man if you let other people fight your battles. You said that. So that's what you get the money in the chat for? To pay people to do your research? I do all of mine myself. Do you understand who you playing with now? You don't know who you playing with. I'm not doing this for views. I'm doing this because I know people that's been molested and you're making them look bad. You want to know why you're making them look bad? Because you're not standing for them. You can have a powerful movement, but you're not doing it. Where were you at? Where them people's in New York? Why you wasn't protesting? You always want to have your little followers do your little dirty work, snitching on people, calling up people to have them lose their jobs. I get it. You'll never be labeled as a snitch because you have your followers or your wife do your dirty work. That's why you'll never be a snitch, huh? Got you. You ain't slick enough.
This case don't have no statute of limitation. So if I want Bambaataa locked up, I can get him locked up. That's what I'm saying. You said if you want him locked up, you can get him locked up. There's no statute of limitation. So we know one thing, Poppy, that you wasn't talking about molestation right there. What was you talking about?
That's a nice chess move that you try to play, but the reality of it is, pedophilia is one thing. When dudes deal with street beef,
Oh, okay.
When it comes to street beef and shit that happens in the street, I will never be on a stand on nobody. I'm not a rat. I will never call the police. When it comes to street beef, because being part of a what you want to call a gang or family or whatever else, if somebody, let's just say for example, if somebody got shot on the street corner and there ain't no little kids and shit like that, and niggas is beefing or whatever, if something happened like that, I would never be a rat.
But see, here's the thing, brother. There's no such thing as being a rat. If this motherfucker raped me or molested me, ain't no such thing as being a rat. If this motherfucker Bambaataa, who you say is out there molesting hundreds of babies, hundreds of kids, and then when the police come to me and say, did this man do it or was he there? And I say, no, but you know what? I'm not a rat. Brother, something ain't right about that. I mean, what the fuck? This is not being a rat, Poppy. You are putting away a predator. You are putting away a molester. You are putting away a rapist. That's what you're doing, just like Khalid Omani did when he went up.
You know what? I'm going to get backlash from it. I'll take it. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I got files on you, bro. You could go through them and rip them down. I got files on you, bro. Just like Sonetta said. Oh, what's wrong? You scared African Bada got receipts of money he's been sending you? That's why you don't want to do it? I don't believe you. I don't. Prove it. Prove it. You know what? Your actions speak louder than words. If African Bambaataa molested you, prove it to us.
Against Yahweh Ben Yahweh. I don't see Khalid Omani as a rat. I don't see him as that. I see him as a goddamn superhero, as a savior for our children. Because he went out there and did the thing that a lot of people are afraid to do, put his life on the line. So that's why I'm asking you, why would you consider yourself a rat? I would say you would be a hero to do some shit like that. I'll go with you, man.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Let's meet up together.
Right.
Let's both go to the precinct. Let's both go to the precinct. And when you sit up there and you testify on polite for all of the people that you know for a fact he's scammed, then I go to the precinct and I tell you I go up there.
Brother, I don't have no receipts on polite. I can't do that. I don't have receipts. All I got is talk and hearsay. But I don't have receipts. You got receipts, brother.
No.
See? I don't believe you. I don't. You're a damn liar. You know why I'm going to say that? You know why I'm going to say show by action. That's how you do it. The next time Bambaataa is in New York, make sure you're there. You don't want Rod Savage on the dude that's making fun of you. That's why you're trying to expose him with some fakeness. You bullied Ron Savage. You know he's weak. Ron Savage, I'm not calling you weak at all. I apologize. You bully on people that you could think you could bully on. I'm 170 pounds away. I'm Hartford, Connecticut. That's where I'm from. Hartford, Connecticut. No gangster. I'm an island boy. Hartford, Connecticut. All right. Destiny Webster 38 at Destiny Webster 38 at gmail.com. Destiny Webster 38 at gmail.com. When you come to Hartford, Connecticut, we'll meet up. Since you like to bully, since I'm only 170 pounds wet, since you want to act like you some gangster. I'm tired of you bullying people. I felt bad for you. I'm tired of you making up lies on people. Okay? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you not standing for people that's been molested. I'm tired of it. If you really been molested, all that money you get when African Bambaataa is in New York, make sure you're there. Make sure you're there protesting, or you scared. You're scared. But you could bully other people, but you won't go and bully African Bambaataa. Why ain't you talking about Natureboy? Let me ask you a question. Why ain't you talking about Natureboy and CarbonNation TV? Why? Why? Because you like what Natureboy is doing. That's why. That's why you don't talk about Natureboy. Both of you are in for the money. You like what he's doing. You both are in it for the money, but you're taking different paths. That's why you haven't talked about Natureboy. Why? Natureboy starts a sex cult. Why you ain't talking about Natureboy? You always talking about stars. Why are you upset that they're not talking about molestation? You start the movement. But you know what? Stop speaking for people that's been molested. Stop. Stop it. Because I don't believe you. I don't. You know how I believe you? When African Bambaataa is in New York and you protest saying he molested me, African Bambaataa, that man right there molested me, then I'll believe you. Until then, you're a damn liar. Stop having other people fight your battles. I'm tired of you. I felt bad for you. And people, I apologize. All you got to do is look up Quiet Room, Queen's Flip. Listen to that. Go to Sinetta. Go listen to Hassan, Campbell, and Sinetta and Queen's Flip, the Quiet Room. I should have had it set up better. You exposed yourself. Don't start no organization for people that's been molested. It's being fake now. Don't do it. Stop. Don't speak up for people that's been molested. You have no right now. Nobody should worry about what am I doing with my money. Nobody should know what I'm doing with my money. Why you have a minute video of a Lamborghinis? Hassan Campbell with Lamborghinis. That's what you want out of the people. To get you a Lamborghini. You're a scam artist. You're good with your words. You think you're providing knowledge, but you want money. You're a scam artist. You give a little and you take more. That's what you're about. You give a little with your words and you take more in their pockets. Show action. I don't believe you. I don't care if I get backlashed. I don't believe you anymore. When African Bambaataa comes to New York, or you get all this money, you know where African Bambaataa is at? Them same followers, follow them up. Go where African Bambaataa is, go live, and said, African Bambaataa molested me right in front of his face. That's what you do. Because you don't talk. You made a couple videos. always talking about people's parents. Since you want to talk about people's parents, let's get to you. Go to the quiet room, people. Queen's Flip. Where you were at when your son was getting touched up? Where were you at? You always want to talk about people's parents are horrible. Where you at? Oh, your excuse is you was in prison. Since you're such a gangster, right? Since you was in jail for attempt murder. Since you're such a gangster, right? Why haven't you got the people that molested your son? Miss Gangster. Always want to bully people on the internet. Why haven't you got the people that molested your son? Oh, Miss Gangster. I'm no gangster, I'm just an island boy. Where you at when your son was getting molested? Tell me. Since you want to talk about that's right, Myelin. And Hassan Campbell, don't think I'm doing this for views. I know people that's been molested, right? And I can't even point them in your direction to be a counselor or to help them, kids, grown-ups. I can't point them to your way. They're going to look at me like I'm crazy or something. Devon, he only talks about molestation. This is what they're going to... Little kid is going to tell me this. If a little kid can say that America is over in Iraq, only bully little countries for the oil, if a little 6-year-old kid can say that, what do you think a little kid's going to say about you? Tell me. I ain't going to say nothing. I'm just going to tell them, I need you to take a look at this and tell me. I'm just going to put up things for them to watch. And I'm going to tell them, what do you think about this dude named Hassan Campbell? You know what that little kid's going to say? He's no good. He's been touched. Devon, why he's not in the news? Why is he not putting in footwork? Why haven't you gone and said, all that money you get, Mr. Baller, want people to buy you. You got minute video showing Lamborghinis. You got all this money, new fitteds, new hats, all of this. I'm happy for you, bro. I ain't hating. Why ain't you got all these followers, right? All these loyal people, right? Why ain't all these loyal people saying, Hassan, African Bambadas over here. Let's get a bus and let's go live. And you need to say, African Bambada molested me. Why you haven't done that? I'll take the backlash. I don't believe you. Until you do that, I don't believe you. I think you're a liar. That's how I feel. You always want to talk about other people's parents. Where you was at when your son was getting touched. And that was horrible, what was going on with it, with your son. Horrible. Where you was at. You're a gangster. You're a murderer. You want to show knives and guns going like this. Why haven't you why haven't you hurt the people that molested your son? You ever thought maybe the reason why your son what happened to your son? Don't you ever think that's your fault? Oh, my baby mom, you didn't try hard enough. You didn't try hard enough. If you really wanted your son, you didn't try hard enough. You're a hypocrite. And now that you want to take another black man's job, you want to put up lies because it's lies. I see you photoshopped it. Since you want to put up lies about people after I made a video feeling for you, now I'm coming for you with your own words. Since you want to make up lies about another black man, want another black man to lose his $100,000 house that he worked so hard for, another black man that's helping kids. He has a job helping kids. And you want him to lose his job? I'm coming for you now. Every time you put up a video, after I review it, I'm coming for you with your own words. With your own words. Don't speak up for kids. You're a phony. You're a liar. I don't believe you. I don't. Not because of that Sonetta. When you called up Sonetta. I've been. You're a liar. You know how you prove that you're not a liar to all of us? When your followers, since you're very serious about molestation and sex abuse, have your followers find out when African Bambaataa is doing a show or concert in America. You load up a bus, a van. You go live where he's at and say, African Bambaataa, why you there in front of him? That man, African Bambaataa, molested me. Until then, you're a liar. And I don't believe you. Loyalty Family Organization. We are all blessed because we make ourselves blessed. It's St. Tommy and King. You're done, though.